Hello and welcome to the channel. Be sure to share, like, and comment down below. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button for daily videos on news and politics. CNN hack Wolf Blitzer just got the worst news of his career. Smug CNN host Wolf Blitzer came completely unhinged on Friday as he harassed Representative Chris Stewart, a member of the House Intelligence Committee, for releasing the much-anticipated FISA Memo, and doing so not at the same time as the Democratic Party minority memo, so that a side-by-side comparison could be made. Now, Breitbart reported that Blitzer accused Stewart and the rest of the Republican Party of allowing Russian President Vladimir Putin to succeed, given the member created doubt in the U.S. government agencies. He said, quote, "If you're so confident, Congressman, why didn't you release the Democratic Minority Report, the 10 pages that they wrote, rebuting many of the points you're making right now?" Blitzer asked Stewart. "Why not release them simultaneously?" Stewart explained that the contents of the memo were too important and had too great of an impact on the broader probe into the Trump campaign ties to Russia for it not to be released immediately. But Blitzer was still not satisfied with this. He says, "Because the contents of the memo, Congressman, the contents of the memo are being seen as political," Blitzer said. "So this has been seen by at least a big chunk of the American public, Congressman, as being a politicized moment in American history, which you could have avoided by simply releasing both memos at the same time, which has always been the case. So Putin has succeeded because that's what's happening right now," Blitzer said. "The whole nature of the support for the intelligence community, the law enforcement community, the fighting that's going on here in Washington." He's sitting back and he's smiling, saying, "Guys, good work. We succeeded."
Congressman, why didn't you release the Democratic Minority Report, the 10 pages that they wrote rebutting many of the points you're making right now? So many of your colleagues, former members, current members, they say what you did. You voted against releasing the Democratic report. All of the Republicans did along strict party lines. You voted in favor of releasing the Republican report. Congressman.
No, that's not true. We voted to release the Democratic report. We voted to release it to the House of Representatives.
Yeah, but not at the same time as the Republican. You wanted to hold off. You wanted it to go through what they call a scrubbing process. You voted in favor of releasing the Republican report right away. You didn't vote in favor of releasing the Democratic report right away.
Well, we went through the same process with both of them.
There were two votes, and they were both strictly along party lines.
Well, why are we talking about that instead of talking about the contents of this memo? This is
because the contents of the memo, Congressman, the contents of the memo are being seen as political. This is seen by at least a big chunk of the American public, Congressman, as being a politicized moment in American history, which you could have avoided by simply releasing both memos at the same time, which has always been the case.
Okay, look, we can talk for all afternoon if you want about whether the memos are separated by a few days. Why aren't we talking about what's in these memos?
Congressman, I know you're an honorable member of the House Intelligence Committee, and I'm sure you must be very upset that your committee has now been blown apart, going back many, many decades. I've never seen the House Intelligence Committee so partisan as it has become over these past several months.
Now, Wolf Blitzer's response to the FISA memo and aggressive stance towards Representative Chris Stewart drew some attention from Twitter users. However, one Twitter user, Ryan Savadadra, hopefully I pronounced that right, said that CNN's Wolf Blitzer gets extremely nasty with Representative Chris Stewart, refuses to even talk about the contents of the hashtag FISA memo. Mark L. Levine tweeted this. He said, "Time for CNN's Wolf Blitzer to retire. Maybe he can work for RT, aka Russian TV." And Blue Star tweeted this. He says, "CNN's Wolf Blitzer attacks GOP for memo release. Putin has succeeded. God please have mercy." So be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below and give me your opinion on this report. But other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Peace.